Ship Science Guys log, day 1. The start of my new career, man. I'm going out into the galaxy to do science. And the first thing I'm gonna science is a new discovery scanner. Of course, my shipmates are all like, oh, big word, man, a new discovery scanner. Go back to your onion head, science guy. But I'll show 'em. It's gonna be totally awesome. My boss wanted it to use neutrinos, but that's crazy. I'm gonna use an EM feedback cascade pulse instead. It's gonna cut the discovery ping time in half. Oh man, it's gonna be so cool.
Turgeon, seriously, another potato world? You're spud mad, you are.
Hey, don't look at me, Cass. Andra chose this system.
Oh really?
Yes. Though to be honest, I wasn't expecting a potato world. I've been recompiling some of my old navigation data, files that got damaged when I fell. For some reason this system was flagged.
Flagged, eh? Any idea why?
No, Commander. The file is incomplete. All I know is that the location of this system was marked in my database.
Aha, mystery, eh?
Oh great, and now I suppose you're going off sticking your face into the unknown. Again. You know how this will end, of course?
Cass, I've been meaning to ask this for ages. Is it me? Is it my programming modifications that make you such an unbearable stick in the mud? Or was it actually just part of your original programming?
Oh shut up. Just try not to get killed, or eaten by space vegetables, or some other weird crap like that, okay?
Okay, Cass, I promise. No weird vegetable crap.
Ship Science Guy log. Well, that maybe didn't go quite as intended. We tested the scanner near a star. Man, when those scanners went off, that sound was awesome. But then we tried to test them in an asteroid belt, and cascade feedback loop, well, that didn't go quite as planned. I kinda lost the ship, but I should be out of hospital in a couple of weeks or so. But hey man, it's all still science, right?
What's the matter, Turgeon? Why aren't you landing?
Something's bothering me about this whole thing, Cass. The pieces of this puzzle just don't add up.
Oh? Do tell.
Well, what were this planet's coordinates doing in a neutrino monitoring telescope? That doesn't make any sense, does it? Then again, what's an AI like Andra doing on a neutrino telescope in the first place? That doesn't make any sense either.
Well, ask Andra then. Telescopes are her bailiwick, not mine.
Good point. So, Andra, what was an AI like you doing in a telescope like that, eh?
Sorry, Turgeon. My memories from before the fall are pretty bollocksed up, so I'm afraid I can't say why I was in a telescope, or even how long I'd been there. Bit of an ass really, but there you go.
Anyway, why shouldn't scientists want to put an AI in a telescope? I'd have thought it would just make it more efficient, wouldn't it?
It would, but for one tiny technicality. And here we come to the heart of the whole matter, really. You see, artificial intelligence is kind of illegal.
What? Wait, so does that make Savi and me criminals now? Because you reprogrammed us? Oh well, great. Thanks a lot, Turgeon Prattstone.
Don't worry about it, Cass. I'm the criminal because I did the programming. Besides, no one's ever going to find out, are they? All you and Savi have to do is act all bland and dumb. You know, basically how you were when I bought this ship, before I started tinkering with your code.
Ship Science Guys log. Well, I'm in hospital again. I lost another ship. Well, actually no, it wasn't me that lost it, unless you count my onion head. It was my onion head the captain ate before he crashed the ship into a planet. So it's kinda my fault by proxy-ish. Man, I don't even know what I was doing out there on this gig. We were supposed to be putting up some telescopes. My boss said it was part of some big galactic ear. Geez, that guy is such a prick. He's not even a scientist. He's just some corporate dude in a suit. You know, he gave us these programs to put in the telescopes, right? But that guy, he can't code for crap, man. Those programs were awful. I recoded them all to make them much more efficient, you know? Anyway, I guess I'll be out in another week or so. It's just too bad we couldn't bring back that alien pod. Luckily my own escape pod was picked up by an explorer dude called Aramis. What a great guy. He's got big plans for another expedition to the edge of the galaxy next year. Man, that's cool. Hope that all works out for him.
Hey, check that out, Andra. That is one pretty cool looking meteorite. Is that what we're here for then?
No. Probably not anyway. Maybe. Actually, I have no idea. Like I said, the file was proper buggered.
Proper buggered? You really have picked up some of Cass's programming, haven't you?
An exchange of code was a necessary part of our mutual repair, Commander. If that exchange happened to include some of your weird programming eccentricities, that's your fault, not ours. In it.
In it indeed. Looks like she's picked up some of your eccentricities as well, Savvy.
Eh? I don't have eccentricities. You cheeky muppet.
No, of course you don't. There's a thing though, Andra. Does that mean that you weren't actually a sentient AI before the repair?
Seriously, Turgeon, I can't answer that. It's like asking a human if they realized they were sentient before they were actually born.
A good intelligent answer, but it's still an evasive one. I'm going to be keeping an eye on you, Missy.
Ship Science Guys log, this gig is the coolest, man. Imperial Cutter. Can you believe it? Man, this thing is cool. Gotta have a big ship because we're testing a big gun. Well, it's not a gun so much as an astronomical starting pistol. It's designed to trigger all those telescopes to work at the same time, man. One big ear across the galaxy. How cool is that? I push this one button and it turns on all of those telescopes we placed out there earlier. Here goes. Oh frack, man, it killed the power core. We're going down. This is so uncool. I better get a signal out.
Crash site, eh? Haven't seen one of those for a while. I think the Distant Worlds explorers are tidying them all up on their way back to the bubble. What do you reckon, Andra? Is this it?
Yes. Yes, Turgeon, this is definitely it. Whatever the it is, this is it. I don't know how or why, but I feel like I've been pulled to this exact spot.
Spooky. Clearly, there's more to this than meets the AI.
Oh, for God's sake, don't you ever stop?
Nope. I mean it though, there's obviously a mystery of some sort here. This guy means something to Andra, even if she doesn't know it herself. Let's scoop him up and be on our way, shall we? There you go, Cass, safely back on our way, and I wasn't even so much as licked by a strange space vegetable.
Huh. Well, there's always next time.
You know, sometimes I really don't understand you. And considering I programmed you, I guess that says more about me than you, really, doesn't it?
Oh, come on, don't be so arrogant. There's more to AI than programming. Just like there's more to a child than the fact it has parents. Each child is its own unique entity. Isn't that so?
Maybe that's why AI are illegal. People have enough to worry about with their own children without having to worry about digital ones too.
Or maybe they're afraid we'll take over the galaxy.
Hey?
Nah, mate. I'm just messing with you.
I bloody hope so. So what's the deal with the guy in the pod, Andra?
Dunno. Yet. But it would have been uncool to leave him, man.
Yes, it would. Most uncool.